How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with the new Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. Uh, this happened. We did, of course, get the high score challenge announced, which everybody knew was going to come anyway. So here it is. Bam! High score challenge for SP Sora and then SP Donald and Goofy, the Tron versions. They're, well, they're a little bit underwhelming as opposed to what we have now. Honestly, I think we should have gotten these medals a while ago because we're already getting kind of saturated with the general defense down medals. SP Sora is a tier 5, does 8 hits, slows targets defense by 2 tiers for a turn, and inflicts more damage when equipped into slot 4. Single target, cost of 2. SP Donald and Goofy is upright, speed again, 3 tier, deals 4 exceptionally powerful hits, and it is random. It's not bad. I mean, they aren't horrible medals, but compared to what we have now, they're not that good. From what I gather of it too, as well, SP Sora, SP Donald and Goofy is just a speed version of Meowjesty, with the same multiplier and everything, same random hit, same multiplier and such. No, don't get me wrong, Meowjesty still hits like a freaking tank if you get him buffed up properly. I guess I can do the same thing too. It's just that, you know, for High Score Challenge medal that we should have gotten a while ago, it's kind of a letdown up to a point. Although they look really cool. I mean, they look really cool. So there is that too. SP Sora is nice. I mean, it's not a bad one by any means. I guess it's the speed version of what we had. Power for Mickey and Minnie. We had Magic for Illustrated Donald, and now for speed we have SP Sora for the 2 tiers by 1 turn single target. So as a single target medal for dealing damage and also getting that defense down, it's not bad, I guess, in that regard. So they aren't horrible, but I mean, for me, I guess at least, I kind of thought they'd be a little better than this one, and for these kind of medals, I thought we should have got them a while ago. I mean, these medals should have been released a while ago. However, the percent boosters are about what we thought they were. Honestly, I didn't expect SP Ansem or HD Ventus to be part of that, so that's kind of cool they're there. It's awesome that even 0.2 Kyrie is also a percent booster, which is great, so buffers count. So that's not too bad. Again, I wish they increased the medal pool there for boosters, but you know, at this point, you know, it kind of is what it is. And I guess they're kind of going like, you know, if you guys really want boosters, go buy the VIP packs so you can get that Sora KR10 and go from there. Or do the Mercy Pool for the Wisdom Form Sora for the 14% booster, and hopefully you get a Sora EX. So, that is what it is in that regard. Same thing as usual. We did get the guilt campaign, so we now have a guilt campaign up through the 29th, which is awesome, great to have. Which means we're also going to have it for guilting the Axel this Sunday for the Origin 13 event, which is great as well. I definitely like that, but it's definitely a time for guild campaign. I'm glad to see it here. That's going to be good. The real meat and potatoes of this update, this is the new falling price deal. This falling price deal, I have lots of thoughts about this falling price deal. Number one, it is a good deal. And not only is it falling price, but you get some decent medals out of this one. You're guaranteed recent tier 5 medals. Any medal you get will be tier 5 and orbed going forward. And it's not all the tier 5s, which I actually do like, because that makes the medal pool very small for the most part. So in here we have what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, looks like 17 or 18 medals in the pool that you have a chance of getting. All of them are pretty decent ones too as well. So this is a really good chance for people to get some really good and powerful and medals that they span across the board, from dealing damage to being utility medals, like 0.2 Kyrie to like SP Vanitas, Illustrated Terra B, you know, the Key Art 8, Key Art 7, Key Art 6, HD Nominee, you know, these are all exceedingly useful medals that will help a player out a lot. On top of that, if you're able to pull from this a few more times, you're going to have a chance, or a decent chance of getting them either orbed or guilted and traded. That's a really good deal. This banner is actually... This banner is actually good, and that's what scares me so much about it, because this banner, while it's being so very good and so beneficial to the majority of players, it is also bait. It is bait of the most massive amount, and of the highest order that I can possibly think of, because people will spend money on this banner. And I'm sure we'll get one more banner before the end of the month, probably one or two more banners before the end of the month. But next month, it's going to be Sephiroth EX. So I'm kind of wondering, are they trying to get people to spend all their money now because they know people are saving for Sephiroth EX? Or because they're going to release another really good medal towards the end of the month before Sephiroth EX is released on top of that? So we'll get two really good banners that we wanted to save for, and instead we went for this one. Hard to say. It's very much bait, but it's tasty bait. Ever so tasty bait. Despite saying that, unless Sephiroth EX is a Mercy pull, which I sincerely doubt it's going to be, there's only ever been one Mercy pull for a EX medal, which was Cloud when he first came out in JP, and even then that was a 20 Mercy. I know they just did the reprint banner for Roxas EX, but that's also Mercy, but it's a Mercy 20 pull. 20 pulls, guys, $400, and you can get a copy of Sora or of Roxas EX, as a Mercy. So I sincerely doubt they're going to do that for Global. Unfortunately, regardless, because a Mercy's a Mercy is it's unrealistic for Global, but there are a few whales in the game who'll go $400, no problem. I'll go get my multiple copies of Sephiroth EX and go my merry way. Sephiroth EX is not going to be a Mercy pull banner, and the chances of getting him are not going to be the greatest in the world. I'm pretty sure we all know this. That being said, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pull from this banner because the chance of getting that, Sephiroth EX isn't the best in the world unless you're gonna do at least 10 or more pulls. I mean, there are a few people every now and then who will get it within like the first pull, the first 2 or 3 pulls, and they get the EX medal. That's great. That's awesome. That's not the norm though. And unless you're really planning on putting like 10 pulls or more into that Sephiroth EX banner, it might behoove you guys to spend more money on this banner right here because there are so many good medals in there that will help your game out so much, and you have a better chance of getting these things gilted and traded than you would pulling a single Sephiroth EX. So it's a fine line in regards to that one. It's like I said, it's definitely bait, but it's tasty bait. It's tasty bait that has been well seasoned and marinated perfectly because this is a really, really, really good banner. And if I manage to scrape any funds together, I'm kind of tempted to pull from it myself if I'm able to do any kind of pulls from it. I did 2 pulls earlier, and I got my first SP Ansem, and I got a HD Roxas. All right, no, not Roxas. Illustrator. I got an Illustrator Roxas. So first one's really good. I didn't have that one just yet, and I got it 2 orbed. Illustrator Roxas, I already had him orbed or gilted, so it wasn't a big deal for me, but it was still nice to have. He's not a bad one. Like, honestly, there are very few medals in here that I don't want. Like, for instance, I don't really want to see... Honestly, Illustrator KH2 Kyrie and Illustrator KH2 Sora, I don't really want to see, and Illustrator Roxas, I don't want to see. Everything else, I do want to see, because either I don't have them yet, or I want to try and get them gilted, or traits. In particular, I would definitely like to get some more 0.2 Kyrie, so I can try and roll double cast on my main one. Some more Illustrator Terra Bs would be great to get that thing gilted. SP Vanitas for better traits. 0.2 Riku, I also don't want very much, but if I get him, that's not too bad either. I don't have him gilted, so... Terra Xehanort for better traits. Dragon Maleficent, again, get more of that one just to get double cast on it. Key Art 8, I don't even have yet. Key Art 6, I don't have yet. AC Nominate, again, to roll double cast on that one. King Mickey to get gilted. Aqua, she's actually pretty good to do traded too, so I don't really need her, but nice to have her, I guess. But on the whole, these are really good medals. So there is that. But that's it, guys. This is the update. Those are my ideas on the flying price deal. Take it for what you will. Again, everybody knows the resources and everything. Like I said, unless you guys plan on doing 10 or more pulls from that Sephiroth EX banner next month, I really wouldn't. I would probably spend more of my resources on this banner here that will benefit you so very much, as opposed to the other banner, which you may not even pull a Sephiroth EX. Now, to add on that one, to add more to it, I do know that from what I've seen, a few of the JP banners have had mercy pulls, 5 mercy pulls for their EX banners. In particular, the Lingering Will medal, which again is also another very good medal in JP that we're sure you're getting, was a 5 mercy pull that was connected to the Sephiroth EX banner. So you also need to kind of think about that one as well too. But it's hard to say. It's like I said, it's bait, but it's very good bait. I don't know. Other than that, guys, that's it. That's your video. These are the updates. I'm going to end this video, start getting it uploaded, and then I'm going to run into my initial run of the high score challenge. And, yeah, we'll go from there. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys pretty soon in my upcoming high score challenge run. You guys have a great night. See ya.